This is Damon McGregor with Acadiana's Premier Painting Specialist. And today I'm going to tell you how to start your own business. Basic fundamentals. So, a lot of people who do all kinds of different work, nothing corporate, but they want to start their own small business basically. They want to know how do you do it? Especially particularly construction business. So first thing you gotta do is come up with a name. Whatever you want to name it. And when you come up with that name, then you go to the courthouse, you pay $10, a $10 fee, and that'll secure your name so that nobody else, first they'll check and see, make sure no one else has that name, and then they'll secure your name to make sure that no one else will take it after the fact. Really simple, first thing. Next thing, business cards. So, you're really not a businessman unless you have a business card. When somebody asks you for your card and you give them a piece of paper with your name and your phone number just scribbled on it, it just doesn't look professional. They're not likely to hire you as much. So getting like some nice professional business cards. They're really cheap, $50-$60 for 1,000. Those 1,000 will last you a really long time. Next important thing is to get an LLC. So you file an LLC. It's a type of insurance for tax purposes. And where I live at in Louisiana, you fill out an application. The first time it's $100, and then every year after that it's $25 to renew it. What the LLC does is establishes you as a limited liability corporation, as you as a business entity, and it'll protect your personal property from lawsuits and the like. Very important. Next thing that's very important is to get insurance, business insurance. For me, for a painting company, it's $65 a year for a $2 million policy. It covers up to $2 million worth of damage. Overspray, all that stuff, etc. And that's very important, insurance. You might think that might be something a lot of people just put off, but if you ruin, a 200-year-old pine, very fancy pine floor in someone's home, and guess what? It's going to be coming out of your pocket. I haven't had to make a claim yet, thankfully, but it gives me peace of mind to know that I have that. Plus, a lot of people won't hire you if you don't have insurance. A lot of, especially companies, won't hire you. They'll sub you out to do for your work unless you have insurance. And it's just more professional. The way that I started out, very first way that I started out was door hangers. Printing out a bunch of papers on 8.5 by 11, cut them in half, 2 ads on each page. At the time, I was a college student looking for painting work, blah, blah, blah. Went to nice neighborhoods, found the nicest neighborhoods in the city, walked on foot, rolled them up, put them on each doorstep around the whole neighborhood. And you will get some calls. That's how you first start getting calls. Don't waste your time in advertising the yellow pages and the like. Yellow pages, stuff like that's a waste of money. Nobody uses yellow pages anymore. One thing that's worked for me, and it's also free, is Craigslist. Craigslist and similar sites. Just put, your name of your company, what you do, that you're insured, you're an LLC, and that you have insurance, and all that stuff, and you'll get enough work. You'll just get the ball rolling. You might want to do a business Facebook page, so which is also free. You put a link to the Facebook page with before and after pictures of your work. So you want to take before and after pictures of your work throughout the years and post them so people can actually see your work, and they not just going on what you say, because they don't really know you from Joe Blow, but like, here are pictures, before and after pictures of my work. And it just takes a reputation, has to be built over time. You know, in the beginning, no one knows who you are. Once you start doing good work, the word starts spreading. Word of mouth is like, huge for most of where your work comes from. The only thing that you need to do is a good job. Every job, do a good job. It's the only thing you need to do is a good job, and the work will come. The work will come if you do good work. And let's see. Oh, and a very important thing is to advertise your work and look for work while you have a job. So in the beginning, I did a job, waited till that job was over, and then said, oh, now what? And then started looking for work. No, like as soon as you get a job, like a whole house to do or whatever, start looking, start advertising, start saying you're available for whatever you do right when you get that job, so that you'll have another job, and usually that'll result in 2 or 3 jobs lined up in a row at all times. And so you'll always be able to stay self-employed. For me, it's been about 10 years now. I've actually been doing it for 20 years. But in the summer times, when I went to college, I did the summers. I paid for my entire wedding and honeymoon, painting 3 houses one summer in between semesters, and just after school, and you know. But anyway, it's worked for me. Build a reputation over time. So to recap, make a name, go to a courthouse, get them to pay you $10, get them to or whatever, and get them to put that name in concrete so no one else can take it. Get some business cards, form an LLC. You don't have to go through anyone else to form an LLC, by the way, like lawyers and all this stuff. That's a scam. You know, what you need, all you have to do is write to your Secretary of State, and they'll give you the application, fill it out, bam, done. So insurance is important. It's actually pretty cheap if you work for yourself, by yourself. Now, workman's comp and having workers and this and that gets a lot more, and that gets a lot more complicated. I suppose this particular talk is about working for yourself, by yourself type thing. Being self-employed for yourself. Door hangers, Craigslist, building a reputation over time, just talking to people, making friends, you know, just going around town making friends, you know, spread the word. And most importantly, all you have to do is good work. Do a very good job, perfect and professional, and everyone will love you, and everyone will spread the word, and you will have always that work. So, thank you very much. If you want to check out my book, Eternal Conversations, on Amazon, the link is down below, or my other book, Immortalization, also on Amazon. If you have any comments or questions, comment down below. Please subscribe. And thank you very much.